Hey, House of Cards Collective. This is your collective reading for the day. This is for all zodiac signs. Whenever you see this title and it resonates with you, that is when this reading is for you. You can check out your individual signs on my channel. You click over to my channel. All right. Let's see what the tarot has for the zodiac signs today. What is the message today? Okay, we have some delays here. A false start. Okay. You got a blessing in disguise. I feel like the fact that something didn't work out or is falling through is actually leading to emotional fulfillment for you. I feel like whatever this is that isn't working out was stressing you out anyways. What about the Nine of Cups for my collective? I feel like whatever this is, it's something you wanted for a really, really long time. For some of you, you could be, I don't know why for some of you, this is for like one person, so don't take this if it doesn't resonate with you. For some of you, it's something about a child here. Maybe you had like a pregnancy or something that didn't work out in the past. I mean, I don't have the Empress here. Okay, but maybe you're having another opportunity to become a parent. Okay, however that resonates for you. Again, that's not for everybody. Okay, I'm just getting that intuitively for somebody because I don't have the Empress here, but I'm getting that in any case. Okay, I feel like there's something that's falling through with the Five of Cups, but it's leading you to less stress. It's kind of freeing you in a way and opening you up to other success. Something that you enjoy more. What was this thing that fell through for my collective? What is this thing that fell through? I'm getting like blessing in disguise. Something you had to move away from. Okay? It's something you took the initiative to stop dealing with, to free yourself from, and stop working on. Could be a workplace for some of you. I feel like it was something where you were collaborating with other people, whether it was a third-party relationship situation or a workplace. Yeah, you decided to stop working and collaborating and to go off and do your own thing, go on a new direction, go in a new direction, throw yourself into something new, start fresh, right? You decided to start fresh. I feel like you're moving into success, like abundance, happiness, wishes coming true. Yeah, you're returning to something else from the past that's actually bringing you more happiness. Could be something that involves your spiritual gifts. You could have had to use your intuition while you head down this new familiar path, though, because it's something you're returning to. So I don't know if this is like a career where you're deciding to leave one type of career and return to something that you've done in the past. What is this exactly? Queen of Wands. Being the one in control is what I'm getting. I feel like this may be like an entrepreneurial boss babe reading. This is for like an entrepreneurial woman who's returning to something It's almost like you're leaving corporate America to go off and do your own thing. I feel like you needed to trust yourself. Maybe initially you're not seeing results, but you're not stressing out. You're letting your intuition guide you. Baby, 10 of Pentacles. You're letting this could be for some of you, this could be for a reader. This could be for a reader out there who decided to leave their 9 to 5 to do spiritual work full time. And I feel like initially things weren't, you didn't have a lot of momentum initially, but I see you're working on this 10 of Pentacles. You're letting your intuition guide you towards your 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, you're sticking to it. You're not giving up. You know where you're going. World card in reverse. You know, World card in reverse, 10 of Pentacles. You know where you're headed. You're not giving up on this. You're staying the course. What does my boss babe need to know? I feel like this reading is for a boss babe. I'm going to have to put that in the title. Because if you're not a boss babe and you clicked on this video, this ain't for you. This is either for another spiritual like practitioner, or this is a boss babe who's starting her own entrepreneurial journey, doing something that requires her to follow her intuition, even if she's not seeing results initially. I got the 8 of Wands and then I got the 10 of Pentacles. Okay? And the World card in reverse, staying the course, even though you don't initially see the momentum that you want, you know where you're going. You know where you're headed. A spiritual leader or a reader could have told you that whatever you're pursuing, whatever you're turning your focus back onto, because it's back onto something that you thought about doing, or something you wanted to do since you were a child, or you played around with it when you were young or not that long ago, you're returning to it. A spiritual person could have told you, like another reader could have told you, that could lead to success, and that's why you're sticking to it. Okay. What did I want to ask? Give me some, what does my boss babe need to know about this path that she's on? He or she. I feel like you're a feminine, but you could be a masculine. Okay. I feel like you're showing up confident. I love that. In control of yourself, in control of your life. All right, what does my boss babe need to know? I feel like sometimes you will be disappointed. Sometimes it's not going to be perfect. Sometimes you'll feel hopeless. But there's, you know, an energy here of needing to find resolutions to your problems and not to lose faith and not to become hopeless. Instead, find resolutions. How can you get over this issue? Or how can you, I like to call it, in my head, I call it bodying problems, you know, like I like to buck on my problems. Okay, that probably sounds crazy, but that's what I do internally. Like when there's a challenge in my life, I internally, like mentally in my head, I say, okay, how can I body this challenge? You know? It's the same as saying, how can I conquer this challenge? How can I get over this challenge, get through this challenge? But in my head, I like to buck at my problem. I don't really buck at things in life, but when it comes to problems, I like to ask myself, okay, how can I body this challenge? How can I buck at this challenge? You know, how can I, you know, in my head, I'm picturing like the wrestlers, how they like smack their elbow and okay, anyways, and body their problem. Okay. I feel like that's the energy here. Like, okay, it's a little bit more logical, right? With that 5 of Swords, that's speaking to not to knowledge. Okay, Emperor card. How can I body my problems? Okay, bossing up. You might end up meeting someone along the way as well with this Emperor card. Okay, but I feel like there's a need to like find resolutions. Don't get hopeless. Instead, find resolutions. There may be a need to get you a mentor or somebody who's already a leader in whatever field you're going into. Okay. What else does my boss babe need to know? I feel like there's a need to learn lessons from your failures. Okay. Learn the lesson. Judgment card in reverse. Anything that doesn't work along your path, like you need to dissect it. Okay, why didn't it work? What part of this didn't work? And what did work? Okay. I feel like you need to be a little bit meticulous about how you judge your successes and failures moving forward. So say if you're selling products and one product is doing well and the other one isn't. Okay, well, what is making this product successful or this service or this whatever successful, and what's making this one not go as well? Okay. Tell me about the Knight of Swords and the Two of Swords. I feel like there's a need to be impulsive. Don't sit and think and twiddle your thumbs with this Two of Swords to this Knight of Swords. Do not sit around and twiddle your thumbs. Like, you got to be decisive. Let's go. It's go time. Okay? Just go for it. Anything else my boss babe needs to know? I think I'm going to get you a money oracle. Death card, baby. Death and rebirth. Death and rebirth. You got the death card. Tell me about the death card. This is a major transformation for you. Your life is not going to look the same. I'm hearing in a year. Your life is not going to look the same in a year. This new thing that you're taking on, this business, or, you know, I'm not really seeing a new job. It could be a career that you're going back to, but I feel like I'm kind of speaking to like an entrepreneurial type of woman, but take it how it resonates. Okay. You're a boss no matter whether you're working for somebody or you're doing your own thing. I feel like you're a boss babe, the person that I'm talking to. Okay, tell me about this death card. I feel like there's a need to be careful of people who are trying to be sneaky around you. I feel like people will, this is going to bring people out of the woodwork who want to either mess up what you have going on for you or they want a piece. Death card. People are going to want a piece of you going into this new phase of your life. Like, you're leveling up. And I feel like you're going to need to be careful of people who are looking at you like a dollar sign or a peace sign, or what can you give me? What can you do for me? I feel like you are going to be at that level where, you know, you're looking like money. There's a need to be aware and be on guard of sneaky people who want to use you for what you got. Why the Justice card? Also be careful of anybody you work with related to business, that somebody doesn't try to get you for money as well. I feel like you may end up with some haters as well. Why? Is it what I think it is, Spirit? Is it what I think it is? Letting go. Be careful of a fire sign who's looking at you for how you can move their life along. I feel like you're really going to care for this person, and you may even look up to them. But I feel like you may end up being disappointed by them. Why? Because they get in and get out. I feel like your success is going to attract some interesting characters. So there's a need to be careful. Some dusties, okay? Some dusties. I feel like this person may present themselves as a boss as well, but I feel like they're not. Knight of Wands in reverse, King of Cups sideways. And then Three of Wands in reverse. And Four of Pentacles in reverse. Be careful of people looking at you for what you can give them. Be careful of that. Okay? What can my boss babe look forward to on the bright side? Only date people on your level for real. Take your time, move slow with these people. Because I feel like you could have someone entering your love life in the future who leaves you feeling really hurt and disappointed. I feel like that's also distracting to you when you're trying to build your success. Ace of Cups. Okay. But you have another love opportunity. Tell me about the Ace of Cups. Chariot in reverse. I feel like you have new love going to enter the chat. Someone good, and I feel like you might end up a little afraid of them or a little guarded. I'm getting with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse in this case. Nine of Pentacles in reverse can speak to different things. I'm feeling like you're guarded. You're afraid to, yeah, because the Hangman in reverse, I feel like you're going to end up feeling blocked from a future love because of Two of Pentacles. I feel like you're going to come across somebody who is possibly trying to use you for the success that you have in the future. Because they're seeing you as the boss babe that you are, but they're looking at you with their hand out. Like, what can you do for me? How can I manipulate this situation to get what I want out of the collective? Okay, so I feel like there's a need to be careful of that person. But then I also, when I ask what you have to look forward to, it's new love as well. Possibly with a water sign or another fire sign. But I feel like you're going to be guarded towards this person because of the past. Like, I see you want love, but I see you also not knowing whether, I see you juggling, weighing the pros and cons, going back and forth on whether you want to deal with this person. How will my collective know the difference? Hold on. How will my collective know the difference between these two? Like, give me one sign for the shady person, one hint so that they know who the shady person is, and then the better person, the good person that they can look forward to. So give me a hint for the shady person. This person may try to rush. They may try to rush you. They're showing up as the Hierophant. They could be An earth sign. This person may try to rush you to a commitment out the gate. It's the person who rushes. Like they're like, let's get married or be my girlfriend. Or they may try to do, the Hierophant can also sometimes speak to establishments and things. This person could try to implement themselves into your business or whatever you have going on financially really early on. Okay, tell me about the good person. What is a hint for the good love that they have coming in, the one that they can trust and be open to? King of Wands in reverse. Tell me about the King of Wands in reverse. This person may not try to push anything with you at all. They may be a homebody. I don't know. I'm getting the homebody. All right. And the Page of Wands in reverse. This person's going to be the opposite. Because the King of Wands can be in reverse, can be a little forceful, but they can also be kind of lazy. And I have that double down with the Page of Wands in reverse, like giving like they kind of, if anything, they kind of drag their feet a little bit, or they're not really pushy about anything. They might come off a little lazy, but they talk about wanting like a happy family life and maybe like happily ever after. They talk about future happily ever after things that they would like to have, but they don't push it at all. They may come off as like a little distracted, like they're not completely, totally invested in you early on. That's interesting. So the person who tries to like rush you to the altar or rush you to like propose or will you be my girlfriend on the first date, and so it's not, that's the person you need to watch out for. They're trying to what do you call it with the narcissist? They're trying to love bomb you. The person you need to worry about. Now, the person that acts like, I kind of got other things going on, I'm kind of distracted with other things, but they also talk about having this happily ever after. But they act like they don't really have that much time for you, or they're distracted with other things. That's the person. That's the person, spirit. But it's interesting, these people are opposite. Like this one person is completely consumed by you and they want to love bomb you, and the person that you actually can trust is the person who's like, I'm busy all week, okay, I got a lot going on, I might have to get with you next week. It's like the person who doesn't show a ton of interest early on. They act distracted or like they got other things going on. But I feel like when you talk to them, they're going to talk about wanting a happy home life, wanting happily ever after. It's the person who's going to make you feel a little bit jealous. That's the one that you can actually, okay, how can, this reading done got long. How can my collective, why, okay, tell me a possible outcome. Because this person does end up committing to you. This person is stable and reliable. They could be really business focused. Now, again, I was getting a couple minutes ago or a second ago that this person could be like, I got to work all week, so I might have to see you next week. So I feel like this person's going to come off like they don't have time for you or they have other things going on. But I feel like it's because they actually do, not because they're playing games. It's because this person is possibly a businessman himself and he really does have other things going on. This person's showing up as the King of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. Okay. So it's going to be the person that makes you feel a little jealous or like a little clingy, a little impatient. Like, damn, you ain't never got no time for me. What the hell? It's that person, not the person who's like, will you be my wifey on the first date? Or y'all are in the texting phase and this person's like, I love you. I think I could marry you. What? You don't even know me. It's because they want something out of you. All right, collective. I will see y'all in the comments. Good luck.